Taylor Swift passes Morgan Wallen's all-time record. Taylor Swift's new album, The Tortured Poets Department, is a massive win across the Billboard charts. No matter how one looks at the number of streams of the album, sales of songs featured on it, or in any other fashion, the singer's latest is unbeatable. Streams factored heavily into the initial success of The Tortured Poets Department. The set earned a historic start on streaming platforms, with both the full length and the songs featured on it becoming instantly historic thanks to a huge number of plays on sites like Spotify and Apple 0% Music. All 31 songs featured on the Tortured Poets Department debut on the streaming songs chart this week. The Billboard ranking lists the most streamed cuts in the US every tracking frame, and unsurprisingly, Swift dominates the roster this time around. As her entire new album's tracklist debuts on the streaming songs chart, Swift breaks the record for the most appearances on the tally at one time. 31 tracks at once now stands as the best any musician has ever managed on this list, but it's not that much greater than the previous top showing. Before the Tortured Poets Department arrived, Morgan Wallen claimed this bit of history. When his album One Thing at a Time stopped in early 2023, the country project pushed 30 tracks to the streaming songs chart. That held as a record for just over a year. Half of Swift's new wins rule the highest reaches of the streaming songs chart this week. The Grammy champion controls the highest 15 spaces on the list, which is also a first. Before this feat, Drake owned this spot in the history books. Tracks from his album Certified Lover Boy owned the loftiest 14 rungs at one time back in 2021. Swift's new full-length shatters the all-time record for the most streams any album has accrued in a single week in US history. According to Billboard, the title racked up 891.37 million on-demand plays in its first 7 days of availability.